John Bailey!
Hi, I'm Chris Rock. How's it going? Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be doing this, and I've been drinking since noon, so let's talk about cats! Good, man. So that's what I'm going to talk about. Let's be quiet during this portion of the show. I've got very few goals in life, one of which is to be Mandy Patinkin, because that guy's got his facial hair game on lockdown. The other one is to own 9 cats, so I can have the Wu-Tang cats. I'm always thinking Christmas cards. Put little do-rags on them, cross their paws. Adorable. We're gonna have 9 cats. Sometime a 10th stray cat comes in. His name's Capadonna Cat. He is not an official Wu-Tang cat. Let me clear that up. I want that so bad. I want those conversations in my home, in my abode. I just want to be like, hey, Ghostface Killer Cat, stop vomiting in my shoes. RZA Cat, get along with Raekwon Cat. Old dirty bastard cat, wake up from that nap. Wake up, buddy. Dead. That's what. Yeah. I got one cat. He's all right. I've got this weird relationship where it's like he's my child and I am the kind of like alcoholic PTSD-ridden father who I will love him, I will have him on my lap and just stroking him and loving him ever so much, and then just randomly be like, nightmares, and throw him across the room. And I also my cat he's 5 years old now, and I just found out that cats live till 20. I just look at it, it's you're cute now, but... So now I'm in the process of slowly and systematically killing my cat. Just poisoning him with milk of the poppy. Taught him how to smoke. I got him a low-level entry job into the mob. He won't get too high up because that cat's a fucking snitch. Talks too much. Alright, moving on. Has anyone recently made the adult decision to stop living solely off Chef Boyardee and Whippets? I'm the only one here. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm trying to get healthy with whatever. This looks fine, but I assure you it is a carnival of drug abuse. The only life advice I've ever been given was when I was 14 and I was snorting some Vicodin, as you do when you're 14. And a friend of mine comes in with some beers. And I was like, whoa, isn't there a rule about mixing pills and alcohol? And he's like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. And that is the only advice I've been given in my life. I'm trying, let's see, what am I doing? I'm drinking more water, trying to smoke less, drinking, that's still happening. I did a thing where I was just like, John, don't drink for a month. And within 3 days, which is my record, 3 days, I was at a Target parking lot shotgunning a PBR and just shouting, punk rock! No one but myself. I don't know, I feel like I'm decaying. Everything, my body clicks in weird places. My balls look like Walter Matthau. Now, he is also a deceased gentleman. I don't know. Is this cool? This might be my creative zenith. I drink beer out of an empty Pringles tube. I thought that was a cool thing to do. I didn't have any clean mugs, and yeah, I could just drink a PBR out of the can, but I am a classy boy. So I drank out of that because I know that right now craft beer microbreweries are really popular, and everyone's what is this? Has a hint of rosemary. Is that some elm? That's a flavor, right? A tree flavor to it, and it's a little barky. And then I'm just I just want to drink my PBR from a tube of Pringles. It's got a kind of a loaded baked potato. That is delish. Let's see what else is going. Oh, I don't know how awesome this is. I recently just spent over $100 on a concert ticket for Madonna and like willingly, happily saw the movie 50 Shades of Grey. So I am now just an adventurous, newly divorced mother. Next step is to take my kids out for brunch, get too drunk on Bloody Marys, and dance on the bar when Dire Straits play, like my mom did to me. Awful flashbacks. Anyone see 50 Shades of Grey? It made so much money and no one in this room did it. Good. You're all correct. It is a terrible movie that shows you cannot make an entire 2-hour movie just based on how cool spanking is. That's it. Like, I've gotten a finger in the bum before. That was neat, but I'm not writing that screenplay. I'm shelving Last Exit to Browntown. There's no B story. The B stands for butt stuff. Was anyone? I don't. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. I don't like the whole premise of 50 Shades of Grey. It's okay. It's so crazy. Some guy gets creative with scarves. Who cares? That's not that crazy. Actually, go to an actual sex dungeon. Do what I did, which was go to a sex dungeon on the Saturday before Easter Sunday and watch a lady in a rabbit mask put a bunch of Cadbury eggs on a dude's back, then roll them around in saran wrap and whip them off until they break. Just go by that and be like, yeah, to each his own. That is a man that is involving, let's see, animal play, mummification bondage, and just a dude who wants to know what it's like to have Cadbury eggs come on his back. I can get behind that. Sex dungeons are scary places, guys. Don't go there. I'm looking for my note. What I was going to talk about something else here. Let's see. Sorry, was it prepared? I'm not. I feel like I used to be a lot cooler, and now I'm not, because I recently did some Molly, first time in a very long time, and a friend, they handed me a clear capsule with a bunch of gray rocks in it, and I was like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Is this like oral, nasally, anally? What do I do with this? Just fucking pop it. It's totally cool. And I said, well, back in my day, which my day was 2005. Nothing has changed. The Strokes are our worst band. That's about it. I was like, yeah. Well, back in my day, we would get ecstasy pills with a little stamp on it, and then you'd go online and you'd look up the stamp so you could see if it was cut with if it was pure MDMA, if it was cut with any methamphetamines, if it was cut with Ajax. Do I care if it was cut with Ajax? How much Ajax do you have to take for it to be lethal? Does Ajax get you high? Would it just be cheaper for me to go out and buy a tube of Ajax instead? Turns out it is. I'm cranked up on Ajax right now. I recommend we all do that. Also, drug lingo is beyond me. I don't understand it anymore. I was getting some cocaine for a friend, summer jobs and whatnot. And he was like, hey man, could you give me some of that white lady? Which, to me, that just sounds like I'm a pimp. So don't put one illegal thing on top of another illegal thing. That's like being like trying to get some pot for me and just be like, hey man, you got any of that sweet child pornography? I also and so I just fucked with him, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I can get you a gram of White Chicks on DVD, if that's what you're looking for. I can get more. I don't know how dedicated you are to the works of the Wayans brothers. I mean, Scary Movie, Don't Be a Menace were pretty good, but other than that, I don't think you want to overdose on that shit. Are we even talking about cocaine anymore? Let's see, I'll end with this. Anyone been to the bar Exit Chicago? Has anyone been there? Macaw Rock, who I dragged there because I want to see him dance to the hippity hop music and all that. It's a punk rock bar, and it's just filthy and fucking disgusting. But upstairs, every now and then, they kind of have this weird sale where this guy comes out, he gives out all his wares and stuff, but all of his wares are scat porn and switchblades. So I'm not super into that. But yeah, I just want to read some of the titles. This is always very entertaining to me. Some of the titles of the porn that I saw there. First, I'll keep it simple. First one that I picked up was I did not buy this. Farm Boys, first off. Then we have Brazilian B-Sex. Then Eat Shit 3. That's the final one in the trilogy, who we finally figure out whose shit we've been eating. Horse Goes Anal. after Horace goes to camp and goes to jail. Gotta go somewhere. My favorite is just Dog Boy's birthday. Spoiler alert, I know what he's getting for his birthday. It's some dog dick. Alright, thank you guys.
And John Manley, everybody! Strong performance, like CBGB up in this bitch.